Join me in the A36 as I arrive after a flight from Boeing Field in Seattle to Spokane International Airport, a Class C airport west of downtown, adjacent to Fairchild Air Force Base. Although the weather for this flight was mostly VMC, I was on an IFR flight plan from Boeing Field across the Cascade Mountains via the Victor II airway that mostly parallels Interstate 90. Although that route looks longer than a direct course, in fact it adds only 14 nautical miles. And the direct route really isn't an option given the complex airspace and traffic in the Seattle area, and ATC also needs to sequence you into Spokane. I had to climb through a broken layer over Puget Sound, and then, as you'll see, descend through a similar unforecast layer for a visual approach to runway 03 at Spokane that required a steeper than normal but manageable descent to fit into the flow. You'll see the instrument overlays in the cockpit from FlyStow as I fly the final approach into Spokane.
All right, we are level at 11,000. We're about 25 minutes out from Spokane International on the Zoomer 1 arrival. About to join that into Spokane. We have the information, it's good VFR weather down there. Landing runway 3, so I've loaded the RNAV runway 3 approach. Just so we have that handy. Minimums are set. And we'll probably get vectors for a visual, according to the ATIS. I would expect to do that sometime someplace outside of Carrot, which is the final approach fix. But just in case we do the approach, I've loaded from IPANE, and then it's which we have to be at 6,000, and then Hunan at 46. Carrot, then the final approach fix at 39, then down to the LPDDA of 2585, which is loaded. The mist is a climb straight ahead to hold. Again, we don't anticipate having to do any of that. Because of the good weather down there, we just have on top of a really thin highway.
Southwest 333, Seattle Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
But we'll see what we get to get in closer. We'll plan to fly this in our standard config. I'll probably hand fly it once we figure out what the routing is with the flight director for backup. We'll be exiting right to go to Aero Center. And we're familiar there beyond a Gulf taxiway and then probably Hotel Charlie to their ramp. There's no real threats on this, just a visual approach. There is airline traffic in there. The winds are calm. It's Class Charlie Airport with some airline traffic, but we'll get sequenced in. So it should be pretty straightforward. We have plenty of fuel. We've got 51 gallons at the moment. 50 gallons at the moment. We only got about 20 minutes to fly.
November 1546 Foxtrot, contact Spokane approach 123.75.
123.75, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, good day. Spokane approach, Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, level 1000, information Charlie.
1546 Foxtrot, Spokane approach, roger.
We'll wait to switch fuel tanks till we start our descent. A couple minutes here, we should start down.
1546 Foxtrot, clear direct Spokane VOR for the visual approach.
Direct the VOR for the visual 46 Foxtrot.
Sears 344 Delta Golf looking.
We're back over to the left tank for the descent and approach and landing. engine and system gauges look good. We are set up for this. We have the ATIS ground down here. We're waiting with tower in up here. We're just showing the Spokane VOR for navs. Oh, this is Lake VOR is out of service.
One 546 Foxtrot, descend to maintain 5,000.
5,000, 46 Foxtrot. Okay, we're in vertical speed mode. One direct Spokane down to 5,000, which is set. We just have our final landing items to do, which will be gear and flaps and mixture and prop. We're set up to cross the VOR right at about 5,000, but we're probably going to get vectored a little bit to the south as we get closer in. We're 14 miles from the VOR. Put the pitot wheat back on just in case we punch through these clouds, which we might just briefly.
One 546 Foxtrot, Spokane International is 12 o'clock, 12 miles. Fairchild Air Force Base is 11 o'clock and 7 miles.
We're just going through a layer right now. We should break out around 546 Foxtrot.
Roger. One 546 Foxtrot, descend to maintain 4,100.
4,100 airport in sight, 46 Foxtrot.
46 Foxtrot, cleared visual approach, runway 3, contact tower, 118.3, good day.
Cleared visual, runway 3, contact tower, 46 Foxtrot. Spokane Tower, Bonanza, 1546 Foxtrot on the visual, runway 3.
Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, Spokane Tower, wind calm at runway 3, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 3, we're going to Aero Center, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, roger.
I am dumped just a little bit here, we'll get slowed down. D-checks gear coming down. Green. Flaps. LPV's enunciated. But we'll get the glide path or not because we're so high. We got a glide path, we're just well above it, but that's alright. Three green approach flaps, mixture can come rich now. Props at 25. Landing gear down, taxi lights on, pitot wheats off, all the lights are still on. Runway's in sight. We're lined up. Just getting onto the profile. Or high, but we'll get there. Full flaps. Be green. We're landing 3 green.
Spokane Tower, citation 202 Alpha Victor, visual 3.
Citation 202 Alpha Victor, Spokane Tower, wind calm, runway 3, clear to land.
Quarter land 3, Alpha Victor, are we number 1? Do you still need the 170?
Citation 2 Alpha Victor, speed your discretion.
Hey, thanks.
Bonanza 46 Foxtrot, turn right Charlie, contact ground point enter.
Right on Charlie, contact ground, Bonanza 46 Foxtrot. Ground Bonanza 1546 Foxtrot, clear 3 on Charlie, going to Aero Center.
1546 Foxtrot, Spokane ground after the caravan ahead of you. They're going to turn south on Golf. Taxi, you said Aero Center is your destination?
Affirmative, 46 Foxtrot.
Number 46 Foxtrot, after the caravan turns out of the way, proceed taxi to Aero Center via Charlie.
Aero Center via Charlie after the caravan. He's in sight, 46 Foxtrot.
Spokane ground, pod set 792 Bravo Papa, ready taxi with Romeo.
What's 792 Bravo Papa, Spokane ground, say location.
We're at signature.
Course heading is 351, 20 Juliet Alpha.
All right, Juliet Alpha, roger.